Hello, welcome to Oracle Therapy. My name is Seth, and I'm here today. We're going to talk about relationship. So the question is why am I not getting the right person? Why it's always happening with me? Let's understand, because the cards actually were going to tell you the destiny, what's going to happen with you, the conscious side. But we need to understand through Oracle therapy system what's happening in the unconscious side, because there are always two readings, okay, on the cards. That's what the way I receive the message from the universe. So there are always two readings that you have to do, the conscious and the unconscious side. So let's go straight forward to the readings, okay? So for pile number one, we're going to have this beautiful crystal here. I hope you can see. Memorize, connect your energy, ask your guidance, ask your oracles to guide you. Pile number two is going to be this beautiful crystal here. Look at this. It's very bright, the light. So that's why. So for pile number three, oh my gosh, look at this, how beautiful it is. Pile number three. It's kind of bluish, purplish. So now that you concentrate, take a deep meditation now. Just inhale, exhale, connect to the colors. Again, one more, two, one more, three. Connect to them. We're going to read the conscious side, and then we're going to read the unconscious side. So welcome to my channel. Pile number one that chose this stone, let's start your reading with three cards. Okay, so I'm going to push them and put them here openly, and we're going to understand what's happening with your future relationship. So here, the first card we have, oh my gosh, the treasures your loved ones. It's important to love others deeply. Okay, so this is the conscious side. So actually, when you give yourself, surrender yourself to love, and actually you start to understand that love is everywhere. Love is everything. You can conquer anything because you are loved already. You were born with love. Think about of many, many billions and billions and billions and billions of sperms. Who became you? You. So you are already a gift. You are a pleasant person. You are a present, a gift from God. So you are here already. You're accomplished whatever you have to. And then what happens? We are growing up and people start to say, no, you can't, you're not able, you cannot do this, you cannot do that. So then it starts to create your character, but you have to remember who you are. You're a spirit, you're so having a human experience. So you are loved right away. And that's actually is telling you, remember who you are. Okay, because if you cannot give love, you cannot love yourself, how can you actually attract any love to you? So that was the warning, like it was the first message that is coming to me. I have the presence of the angels here, archangels, and they are telling me their names, Michael. I speak the way that I listen, okay? Zazael, Zazael, Michael, Zazael. They're going to be talking to us about goosebumps, relationships today. The second card actually that is here, it's speak the language of love. Jesus, everything's about love. So loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. So how can you attract love? Stop saying that you don't have it. Stop saying, stop denying, stop neglecting, stop using words that will be push you down. So instead of saying, why nobody likes me, you say to yourself, why I'm so fulfilled of love? Why this person doesn't like me? Because that's not the right one for you, sweetie, or because you are not actually in the same level of energy, or because you're not saying the right words to you. Everything works through what you give. Everything you give comes out to you. Don't forget that law of attraction is real. Okay, everything you see, you sow. Everything you're going to see, you're going to sow. So don't forget, you're going to reap at the end a beautiful or not beautiful, thing. You know that I speak Portuguese, guys, so sometimes get a blank. So I would like to recommend you. This card is telling you, fulfill your love, fulfill your thoughts, fulfill with great things, fulfill your mind with beautiful wishes. Think about positive things. How can I do that if the world is blah 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 blah? Stop talking. Stop complaining. Stop watching TV. Turn your things into good things. Make your life easier. Make your life brighter. Make your life delicious. That's the word that I use to myself. I call myself delicious every day. I say, "And says you're so delicious today." Why? Because if I don't say that to me, who's going to say that to me? So that's why. So it's telling you here two things, don't forget, okay? So you have to find love in everyone. This is the prospect. That is what outcomes for you. Then when you see love everyone, you have like to be thinking, about love. This is easy. It's here. This is the outcome. You have to do this because you're going to get love. And then the third card says that receiving with love and appreciation. So probably when you receive any kind of thing, any compliment, even though it's like a little compliment saying, wow, what a beautiful dress. Some people, they are so humble, but in a negative way, because people don't understand what it means to be humble. Humble means to accept an appreciation. Somebody says, you look beautiful. Thank you so much. That's being humble. Not saying, oh no, I'm not. I don't look. Oh my gosh, this dress is cheap. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful dress. Instead of saying thank you, some people start to the defensive, like right away to defend themselves. No, it's cheap. I bought. They didn't ask that. That was the culture that was put in you. So remember, you have a destiny here. I can see a beautiful man coming because what comes here is like this. I totally can see. If you are, I say the man energy, okay, because it can be a woman, it can be I don't know the audience, but what I see is a relationship is on the way. After you start to achieve these buttons, of self-love, self-confidence, you push yourself and you give yourself some pumper. You pumper yourself a little bit, just like, start to say to yourself, change a little bit your hair. Today, put some clothes that you're not used to, try things on. That's what I keep hearing. My angels are telling me that you are too much into the comfort zone. So the comfort zone is killing you because you have a repetitive thoughts, he said. They are saying to me, you have repeated and repeated thoughts over and over and over. So this group, they are having sequences of thoughts. They don't break the cycle. So how can you get anything if you don't break the cycle? Break the cycle. Okay, so let's see now, because I'm going to give one meditation card and I'd like you to think about this card. So the meditation card is the situation will improve. Jesus Christ, this comes from the oracle, this angel oracle. That's why they're here. Okay, the situation will improve, absolutely will improve. So I can feel this group is going to start to change. Let's understand unconsciously what's happening here. So this person, the group here, there are almost 100% of the group, I can feel it, that is watching this video right now. They didn't fulfill their needs of love when they were a child, you know. So they have lots of problems. And they probably were the kind of groups that were bullied in school. I can see them suffering, not having this accomplishment. They couldn't give love because they were not loving to themselves. And they were like in the hate moment of everybody was mocking me, everybody's making fun of me. So that was the situation that I see in this card. Also, this person probably listens so many no's in life. So this kind of person creates a personality that no, it's difficult. So it comes naturally to the mind. No, it's impossible. No, it's not for me. No, it's not gonna work. And then what happens is that when they receive things, their parents probably taught them, no, you have to be humble. You have to say humbleness, but they don't understand what's the idea of humble. So that's why. And what you gotta work. You gotta actually work deeply your inner child here. There's a lot of things going on behind, this cloth that we're dressing, we call human body. So there are many things going on, deep layers of you that has to be changed. When you start to change from deep within, Actually the results will just rise beautifully, potentially, and wonderfully. You can get and you can become anything you want because everything will improve. So if you feel like you're going through a session, okay, I would definitely do it. I see here many people married in this kind of situation too. Just as Zia just told me, that there are many people here that are married and this group, but they're not accomplished. They're not fulfilled. I see a lot of rich women. I see a lot of rich men. Okay, definitely in a relationship, but they're not fulfilled with love because they were taught that money fulfills everything. So they copied their parents. Their parents didn't have a great relationship. The fathers cheated, the mothers cheated. So this is a group with like a very difficult root in the past. So that's why you need to get out, you need to get rid of this pain, of this suffering from you, and then your life will improve. So do the work, work in yourself. Okay, change some attitudes, change everything that you have. Become this amazing person you are. Impersonate, bring to you every day. Okay, what am I doing that is repetitive? So change the side of the spoon. Put sugar with the side instead of the right hand. Do something, change the route of your car because that's always it's so robotized. People keep doing the same things over and over, so just change a little bit. Go to something that is out of your comfort zone and you see what's about to happen in your life. Okay, the angels are here confirming that this one, it's here, it already exists, but it's not just coming because you got to change first. I hope this was a good reading. I hope it can help you understand to open yourself and remember if you do your homework, definitely you will get all this fulfillment. Okay, so thank you so much, group one. Now let's go for pile number two. This reading now is for pile number two that shows this beautiful crystal here. So let's go and open the cards, concentrate again. Just put yourself there, connect your soul, connect with divine creations that are here, are the angels. We are protected, we are loved. Keep bringing this energy to you and let's understand what's happening with your love situation. Let's just open the cards and then we're going to understand what's about to come to you. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited when it comes the first card. Actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions. So this group here, they're telling you right away, actually, you say too much, you love. You're probably the person that is so kind, so nice. Oh, I love, I love, I love, I love. But then you don't demonstrate that when actually it's needed, necessary. This group actually, they like to be proud of themselves to say, verbally, oh my gosh, I love you, I love this, I love that. But then when comes a difficult situation, they don't demonstrate, they don't take the action to help their partners or their families, relatives, or friends, or whoever they want to. They are the kind of people they are, oh, I love it. But then they put themselves in defensive mode, so this defensive mode, and they shut up, or they are the kind of ones that don't give opinion because they say they love, but then when they need to demonstrate, giving their show, they're saying good words, they are kind of like not doing the work. So if you were kind of doing this, that's why you're not attracting love, baby. Because to attract love, you gotta be you. You cannot use, because words are just words. If you don't put in practice, if you don't actually change your life, nobody will see, nobody will care for words because actions speak louder than words. Remember that. The second card is telling you that ask for help. What do you really need? By willing to accept support. So do you see? Because you are always loving, 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 you're hiding deep suffering. You're hiding deep actually pains inside of you. That's why you're so kind. This group is very kind. They're very kind people. They look very kind. They look very nice. The outcome they show is like smiling. They're very friendly, this group. You know, they are the kind of people that loves going to party. They love to do things. I can see this, men and women going out, you know, but then they do the things they do and then they come home and they have that huge, it's not a hole, it's like a black hole that takes the entire room, takes the entire house. And they don't like quietness. So they put music, they're going to do something, they don't love to stay to be quiet because their minds are always crazy. But they think they're being doing the right work. They are not. So that's why the love, the right to love doesn't come to you because you are so high in anxiety, you're so hype, you know, that you cannot look your the mistakes, the things that are heavy on you, and you cannot look to yourself deeply. And you're not looking and make the homework. That image that you create, people know that it's fake. But you didn't realize, they realize that it's a fake personality that you create because they can see through your eyes the pain. How many people we can see that through their eyes? Especially when you have companion, like two angels, they tell me. I watch TV, 90% sometimes of the actors or actress or singers, you know, that I watch are the richest people ever. They have the black hole that takes the entire face. I can see this way. It takes the entire face. They are deformed in front of me. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's deep. They have money, but they have nothing more than that. That's it. Okay, let's see what message comes to you. Practice compassion. So things from a fresh prosperity. See things from a different perspective. So how can you do that if you don't look at yourself? So it's going to come to you a relationship in the time that you are fulfilling your dreams, you are showing who you are, vulnerability. That's the word that they're telling me. When you show that you are vulnerable, when you show that you are human, that you're not always laughing, that you feel the strongest one in a group, that you show that you're vulnerable, that you're human, that you need help, that's the moment that everything will change in your life. So, and then you can have compassion. Because compassion, not to others, to yourself first. You have to feel this compassion for you, because you're the one that needs the most. And the result will be outstanding. You can get actually a relationship. If you are in a relationship, the relationship will change like 100%. You will be 100% in a new relationship. It's going to be like you're dating another person again, or another person. It's going to feel like it's a different person, and even your partner is going to feel that way too. And that's why I can feel that. If you're not in a relationship, when you start acting with vulnerability, showing you the side like that you're human, that you cry, that you feel emotions, that you are not that smile all the time and that strength all the time. People will get in touch with you, and then you're going to be loved because you're going to start to be you. Okay, why now? Let's go for the message of the angels. Ooh, perfect timing. You see, the reading is coming for you in the perfect timing. Actually, you never thought about that. So understand that the angels are with you. And when things starts to come in a perfect timing, you understand that this reading is coming. It's timeless reading. So you can come over and over to this reading and understand that they are with you. All the guidance you need, all the oracles you need, all the help, all the support, they are here. You just call them. Okay, so you have everything you need. What I see, why they are on this defense mechanism. Okay, so they didn't get what they wanted when they were a child. Okay, so they were like spoiled. Okay, very spoiled kids I can see here. They had everything money, the money can buy, but they didn't get what they really want, attention and love. So their parents probably worked very much. Okay, I can see that. And they were raised by other people like nannies or some, nannies that are foreigners and etc. Or they were taking care from other people. And what happened with this group is that they had money. So they learned since they were a child that part is important, to be social is important, to network is important, to doing this and that. So they became the copy of their parents. They didn't put their personality out because they don't even know who they are and what they want. So that's why this child is screaming. That's why this timing is perfect. This child is crying out loud, asking for a lap. You just want to hug, you just want to love. So when you work towards this inner child that actually it's screaming, it's panicking because they just want to be seen, to be loved, you're going to be in shock how the change will be. Because finally you'll be vulnerable enough to show how much you are loved, how much you care, and then you are open to all of those new experiences because you're going to stop focusing on or having, and then you're going to be a person that will focus on being. So that's why law of attractions will send you always people that are empty. Did you see that your relationships, they're telling me, this is Michael telling me, so it's amazing. Michael tells me that you had many relationships, many probably, but they ended up and they were always the same personality type, all the same profile, all of them, you know, if you're a boy, if you're a man, if you're, it doesn't matter, it's not about sex. If you had a relationship, they started beautifully and then they ended up terribly because both were empty. Both sides, they didn't have anything to give to each other. They just were like two machines and they were just attracted sexually. They didn't even have anything more than that. So God or Michael and God, this source that I call the universe, the all, is telling me that there's someone special to you because we all have. And this one that is coming for you is going to be so special, but it needs to see your vulnerability first. You need to be open to show who you really are. Understand deeply. So if you feel like taking a session, go below, schedule a session with me because this is just the beginning. I cannot do a personal reading, a profound reading for a YouTuber, for many people, for a crowd. I can see this group but I cannot see your situation in general. I know many people here are like, oh my gosh, I need this. And absolutely, I will do it. That's what it saves me. Okay. Everything that I am doing happens to me. My transformation happened in a deeper way. So that's why I'm so excited to be here, guys. And hopefully, this message will help you, providing you that vulnerability, show who you are. Be is the first word, to be, and then having, and then you have everything you need. Okay, so this is group number 2. Let's go now for the next one. For group number 3, that chose this crystal, this rock that is outstandingly beautiful. I don't want to even touch. Look at how beautiful it is. Let's go for the reading. Let's do the spreading and let's see what message comes to you. And I love because Azaziel is here. I love them. I love I have Angel Michael for a reason. He was here too. They have many names and they can change their names the way they want because each name has influence. That's why they talk through my ear or my mind and they change the name because that moment what I need is that type of energy, if it makes sense. Okay, so let's go to this group, let's unfold and let's start the read for group number 3. Okay, so guys, number 3, the first card that says miracles and blessings, everything has is gift. So you see, for this group it's like this, everything has its gift, everything is about to come. You are actually, this group is in a different position. This group seems like it's being doing the homework. This group, it's like already, I can feel they are telling me that you are doing the homework. What is the homework? You've been already changing. You've been already changing many things in your life. You've been already working many things in your life. So that's very interesting. They are just telling me, I don't need even the cards. They're just telling me that you've changed it actually with the beginning of the pandemic. Most of you start to become more spiritual. And then you understood that spirituality is everything. Why? Because you saw so many people dying. You saw that death surrounds us 24 hours, 7 days a week, because we're going to die. And then you changed your mind about many things already. So you've been working on you, but you still sometimes not trusting. It's like that trust and distrust, but it's normal because the oracles are saying that we are gifted with everything that we need, but sometimes, the ego comes and takes over. and say to you, oh, you cannot do this, you're not able to do that, because the ego will always try to, stop that good flow of you and your spirit, the real connection between you and the light. Why? To give you the difficulty so you can reconnect again and over. But the relationship is, this group is, it's about to turn like bam, within the next 3 months. I can see that too. True love. This love is once in a lifetime. Jesus Christ, this is the group that actually is attracting that one. Because if you are in a relationship and you feel that that person is that one they're telling me, but you didn't look the person the way you should, that's why. But you were working towards that, and then you see, like, like those TV shows, series, Netflix, that you combine your DNA and you can find the perfect one. They have sometimes TV shows, they do that. That's actually what happened in God's realm. So you really connected to your soul sister or soul mate or soul master. And what happens is that it's coming the time, for you to reconnect with this person. Again, a lot of connection if you were in a relationship. But if you're not in a relationship, you're going to meet someone within 3 months that will blow your mind. How they are telling me, you can actually meet them anywhere because it's going to be brought to you. You just have to believe. It will come to you, be brought to you. You have nothing to just think about. Just let it go, open yourself, be you, okay? And that's why, because this group is working. And now comes why they are doing this. Forgiveness. Nothing is gained but hold on the past from disappointments. So this group actually learned a lot of lessons from the disappointments they had. And they, instead of complaining, oh my gosh, I'm the victim of one, look what he did or she did or whoever did to me. They looked as a way of, okay, what can I take from this relationship? I learned this, and that. So there's a lot of gaining in this spiritual realm, but there's a doubt. I can see a question mark on your eyes. If I could be in front of you now, I would say like, look, a question mark. Is it true or is not true? It is true. You are amazing. You are fulfilling. You are connecting. You are getting the things you want. You stopped into this channel because you know you can do it. You are realizing your dreams. You're making it come true. But then comes the doubt. Okay? So you keep forgiving yourself, even for doubt. Just say, oh, I forgive myself for doubt. Because it's not you. It's one part of the ego just taking all over you. And you don't have to do anything. Just be you, okay? Be you and keep working, keep meditating, keep practicing what you are doing. Whoever it is, it doesn't matter. It's not about religion, it's not about anything. It's about what you're doing to get to the point you are. So this group has a beautiful outcome, and let's see what the angels have to tell you. So this was shuffled previously, guys, so let's see the message. Oh my gosh, this is the opportunity of your lifetime. So you see, opportunity is the word. That's the opportunity of a lifetime, because the opportunity, what is that? The opportunity is that you're learning, and the opportunity to see your dream coming true is once in a lifetime. So this partnership that you're looking for is going to step up into within the next 3 months in your life. But here is the conscious side. Let's go to the unconscious side. What can actually hold you back to not have this relationship? So this group here, they are a group of people that when they were children, they were not so connected with spirituality, or they had a little experience, but then, the world caught them up. Like, you have to work, you have to study, you have to do this, you have to do that, okay? But then they had relationships and they felt frustrated. Wow, they said, oh my gosh, because they forgot they're not humans. They're beings having experienced experiencing humanity here. But then, once again, they woke up. Okay, so this group here. So why? Because the spirituality is calling you, it's catching you, it's calling, it's your call. It's your call. You gotta do it. You gotta do it like I'm doing it. It doesn't matter if you're going to be a YouTuber, it doesn't matter if you're going to help just a neighbor, one of your families, one relative, it doesn't matter. but you have to keep spreading the good words. And you were very hard on yourself, they were saying, very like tough. When something didn't work, you were like so completely judgmental about you and very neglected for the other. Oh, this is fault too. You know, we were blah 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 so much through the pain. But then you are in a point now that you are actually getting spiritual again. You are reconnecting with the system, with love, with the compassion, with everything that has surrounding you, and this is coming beautifully for you, beautifully. But they're just telling me that you gotta work your spirituality towards deeper, you know, in a deeper way through imagery. Okay, so how? If you go to my website below, I have received from the universe an entire process of healing people, you know, because I was once there, you know, there under the floor. Believe me, the floor was soft, you know, compared to where I was. And after I was like brought up to life again, I you know, after my NDE experience, then my near death experience, my body survived all those 100 pills that I took. I came differently. I came with another experience and I came with this clairvoyance strong than ever. I can hear things, I can listen things, I can connect in a deeper way. So that's why I'm telling you, you are in the right place. So keep putting yourself in meditation, keep connecting to your angels, connected to your guidance, and don't hesitate to call for help. Okay, don't never hesitate. This group, they wouldn't feel proud. They wouldn't feel like, oh, I don't need help. No, they don't need it. This group totally open. They are totally open for help. So I would say, go. It doesn't matter what you believe, what you doesn't believe. So just do the homework. Okay, keep up for yourself. Keep dreaming. Keep pushing you. Keep bringing this beautiful energy that's within you. Okay, so I hope you enjoy this reading. Okay, I will be doing twice a week my channel on YouTube, and I hope you guys enjoy extremely much. And if you have questions, please don't hesitate. Put your questions, write your questions, subscribe, ring the bell, and you know, subscribe and connect to the link. Just do the homework. Just be you. Okay. Thank you so much once again for everything. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.